talking about the praxis is your belief. And so your belief system will, you know, you need to know. And what did I do when I began to apply this into my life? So I began to ask myself these questions, and I began to ask myself, well, who am I? And when you begin to ask yourself this question, who am I? When you begin to ask yourself that question, this will tell you, this will show you what are you doing right now in your life. So what do I mean by that? What are you doing right now is what is holding you back? Because if we answer this question, who am I? Not why am I doing XYZ, is who am I? So who am I is preparing you to be successful in your life. So I'm also going to illustrate this with you, and I have illustrated this as when it came to the stick figure, because this stick figure is powerful in itself. So as I said, you've got your conscious mind and you have your subconscious mind, right? And here is your body. So your body, as I was illustrating, is the instrument of your mind. Your body is the instrument. Is the instrument of your mind. Okay, so what is holding you back? And oftentimes, you know, we are self-sabotaging, and that's why the power of the praxis is having the belief in you. And when you self-sabotage, you are sabotaging your success. And why do we do that? Well, we sabotage ourselves because we don't have that belief. We don't believe that we are capable. We don't believe that we could do anything that we achieve to do. And the moment we take those 5 steps forward to achieving what we want, we are taking 10 steps back. And why do we take 10 steps back? Because it's our belief. And it's human nature. It's human nature to sabotage very quickly and I talked about this when I was saying, when I talked about, you know, what are some of the challenges that really hold us back? You know, identifying those challenges, you know, being aware of our thoughts. And I also talked about this, your thoughts, your feelings, and your actions that lead to your results. So anything and everything that we do will lead to your results. And that's why you need to be aware of, because even your thoughts, your feelings, and your actions right here, these 3 points, this alone is equivalent when we talk about the power of the praxis, because your thoughts, feelings, and actions is leading you to believe in. You've got to believe before you do. And so this also ties in well when I also talked about the triangle. If you recall, you know, you have your thoughts, you have your feelings, and you have your actions. Okay, so this was the attitude. If you remember, I talked about the attitude, and your attitude also is everything when it comes to your results, right? So your attitude also is in direct proportion to your results. So your thoughts, feelings, and actions is also a culmination of your praxis, your belief system. So very quickly, I just want to round this off, because this is a very, very important point, because unless we don't, you know, unless we don't, and we are not implementing on this, then, you know, it's going to be impossible to really move ahead with other aspects, because this to me is fundamental. This to me is a basis. This is the foundation to really going ahead, because I do this even today. I do this. Why? Because, you know, I need to be having that self-awareness. I need to be saying to myself, well, who am I? Who am I? What is my potential? What am I here to do? What am I here to serve? And then only we are, you know, when we realize that, when we see that, when we are aware, in tune with our conscious mind, right? Then through the subconscious will, you know, materialize into a subconscious mind, because your subconscious, as I said, is your feeling part of your mind. So just to recap again, because this is very, very important and I absolutely love it. Today we are talking about the power of the praxis. The praxis is your belief system, and you need to be asking yourself every day is, who am I? Who is 𝗥𝗵𝗲? What is 𝗥𝗵𝗲's potential? What is 𝗥𝗵𝗲 here to serve? What does 𝗥𝗵𝗲 do? So you need to ask yourself these questions that really will really put you in alignment to where you want to be, right? And then this stick figure, I absolutely love this. And so it talks about, you know, your conscious, your subconscious, and your body, because your body is your instrument of your mind, and your body will, you know, is the vibrations that will, you know, allow you to experience what are your thoughts, what are your feelings, and ultimately your actions will manifest to that. So why do people self-sabotage? Because they don't have the confidence, they don't believe that they can. And your thoughts, feelings, and actions will lead to your results in life, good or bad. And then we have that pyrogram, which is a composite. It's like a cake. Remember, I was saying your thoughts, feelings, and actions will determine your results in life. So this is what I wanted to share today, because it is very, very important, because this alone lays the